Taurus, beautiful, beautiful Taurus. How are you doing? Welcome to your reading, Love Focus reading for 6th to 15 January. All right. Or whenever you look at it, really, it is timeless. Also, Taurus, if you are on the cusp, I always like to recommend it. Look at both of your readings. Remember, it's a general reading. Take what resonates. But this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. And if you don't know where those placements are in your chart, there's a link down below in the description that says free natal chart that actually shows you what your placements are. So I was going to start by saying I'm going to draw you an oracle card, and then I'm just going to do some tarot for you, and then I'm going to end off with another oracle card to see what we have for you at the moment. All right. So card that came out for you, it says opening to discovered. I've been following your path, Taurus, and for the last couple of months, obviously doing readings, and I must really congratulate you guys. Some of you have gone through very, very, very challenging periods, and you keep on coming out on top. That beautiful spirit of yours keeps on coming through. And for me, this is a time for you where it's a lot of the groundwork that needed to be done. The focus for this reading is love, but we also look at life and how the love that you feel that kind of like affects everything in your life, and how everything in your life affects it. And for many of you, I feel that you had almost like, I suppose what people almost refer to as a Cinderella sort of dream, that they might have said that you're being unrealistic, that you're sort of setting your sights too high, that this kind of love isn't really possible. And I feel that a lot of people actually felt that you sort of let go of what they would probably, refer to as a silly idea. But you've really done the work, and I feel for many of you, you've silently done the inner work, to get yourself to a space where you align yourself to be ready for this sort of connection, for this sort of love. And where you are at the moment, it's like it's almost like you can sense that something is coming towards you, something beautiful is coming towards you. You may not be able to exactly tell kind of like what it is, but you can really sort of feel it over there. It's sort of like showing up in almost like signs in your everyday life, that there's a beautiful new love and beautiful new potential that is actually heading your way. And I mean, that's beautiful stuff, that's beautiful, beautiful stuff. And also, I would also like to, say thank you for all of you, for all the beautiful stuff you do for me, all of you that are always supporting me. And also, if it's your first time here to the channel, my beautiful cosmic siblings, then I would like to welcome you. My name is Adrian H. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness, and I also do spiritual regression hypnosis. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right. And if you want to, I have also done for you a mid-December till mid-January reading, general reading. And if you want to check that out, you can do so on my main handle, H and Great Life. You also get to see all the beautiful thumbnails over there that is created by my amazing friend, who's an incredible graphic designer and social media manager. And there's a link down below in the description for her as well. And it says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. Okay, so what we're going to do with your tarot, Taurus Tarot, is we're going to look at your recent past. And when I say recent past, I'm talking about the energy that brought you to where you currently are. Okay, you had a dream in your heart. You were ready to offer your cup of love in your current energy. So, obviously, as I said, in the recent past, what brings you to this point, and then what's coming towards you, and then we're going to clarify that for you. Okay, so some beautiful, beautiful things happening over here. All the hard work you did really, really paid off. Okay, so cards that you have, what brought you to where you currently are? The sun. All right, shining bright, shining beautiful, prosperous, hope, looking forward, focusing forward. This is what brought you to where you currently are. This is I feel that for many of you, you were sort of lost in your lives, and you almost needed to find yourself. And for those of you that were in a relationship, this could have been quite challenging, because I feel for many of you, this finding yourself was more of a sort of like a, like a personal sort of business, which for many of you, you might have actually felt that you had to do on your own. So you might have been very withdrawn, and suddenly you're not so withdrawn anymore, and people's like, what's going on, you suddenly all over the place, you're all sort of happy and magical and light, but that is really just how you are feeling. Okay. And then you've got in your current energy the Page of Cups. This is you being ready for love. This is you, and it's that sort of love that, that does your heart well, that does your heart good, that fits your life well, that is beautiful, it's exciting, but it's also uncomplicated, It doesn't have all the sort of dramas that sometimes go along with certain connections. And this is where you currently are. You're in this very sort of receptive mode, and coming towards you, or where you currently are, energies that are aligning with you, I will say very sort of water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, especially Pisces, and also Aquarius. All right. Even a touch of Virgo, surprisingly. And then the reason why I always recommend cross-watching is because if you, for example, happen to be an Aries Taurus cusp, this card in what's coming towards you was in the same position for Aries. All right, for the Aries reading Taurus, for what's coming towards you. So there are some, how would we put it, loose ends that need to be tied up. And then at the bottom of the deck, with what's coming towards you, when I saw it, there's the World as well. So it's about cycles coming to an end and moving into a new cycle. So some of you may still have sort of like maybe some issues, some hang-ups, some things like that. And I keep on, it's the weirdest thing. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. So I've got the Chariot over there for your current energy as well, and I'm just going to put this upside down, otherwise I'm going to keep on looking at it. This is actually quite amazing. Worlds coming to an end, new beginnings, out with the old, in with the new, and you could actually, remember I was speaking about a water sign there earlier on, where you currently are and what's coming towards you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, which is actually quite the opposite of a Cancerian, but then also the Cancer card came out here, the Chariot. So it could also be that you are dealing maybe with a, with a Cancerian, who's sort of more standing in their power, that's maybe a little bit more sort of I don't know, broadly sort of outward than what Cancerians generally are. Okay, but let's look at this. What brought you to where you currently are energy, with that Sun card that came out there first of all, which is Leo energy, and I had 3 cards that came out right away. They just fell out. Like I started to shuffle and they just fell out. So the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So for many of you, you felt that you already got, romantic wise, connection wise, who and what it is that you were looking for. You felt that you already found that. You were willing to put in the work. I do feel it's one of those connections where you were sort of like giving and giving and giving, and maybe the feelings weren't exactly sort of like reciprocated. Where you thought if you just give it some time, that it will work out. There was always, I don't feel that it was a bad situation, but I feel there was always some sort of delay or explanation, excuse, something on the table why things couldn't go to that next level. Okay. So let's look at this current energy, this Page of Cups. We got the Hermit, we got the Knight of Swords, and we got the 3 of Wands. Okay, quite interesting. Let's just move this like that. So there we go. Current energy, Hermit, clarifying the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. So I feel that you're taking your time here. So it might be that, that you sort of already have your heart set on someone, or the possibility of being with someone. And it's like you're taking your time, but in the same token, you're going for it. You know, so it's like you're taking your time. It's almost like your body is taking some rest or needing some rest. You know, I don't know. It's like this person that you're dealing with. They're quite hyper in a sense. You know, they've got lots of energy. And so it's almost like you're getting yourself ready for that beautiful connection. It's almost like you're savoring this moment. If you imagine something like, say that you're like in a theater, like in a play or something like that, and it's that moment when everything is set up and everything is done and everything is ready, and it's that moment, those couple of moments before you step out, you know, and you're just in this beautiful sort of space that is almost sort of surreal, magical, very grateful. Okay, but in the same token, you're heading out towards it, and you're heading out towards what is really you. This is, honestly, this is your person. You know, if it resonates, claim it inside your heart. This is your connection. Like, this is really your connection. Okay, now let's look at what's coming towards you. Remember, we've got this Five of Cups. We've got this world. I feel as soon as you release this previous energy, as soon as you can release, you know, that might have been a beautiful situation, a learning curve situation, whatever situation it was, but that is now done and you're focusing on the present, everything changes just like that. Complete 360, all right? And a beautiful going forward. You guys are a really powerful couple here. Very, very powerful couple. Divine fit. Perfect for each other. And for that energy, the first card that fell up, okay, so I'm going to explain it to you all like this. So the first card that I drew for you was the Nine of Wands. But then what fell out in the upside reverse position, which to me says might be something that you might not even be aware of, is the Four of Swords. And then the Death card is what ended the reading for you. Again, a lot of major arcana cards, same as the Aries reading, all right? So for some of you, you know, I feel that it's like coming towards you. You may feel that it might take you quite a lot to get over a certain situation, a past situation, pain, disappointment, worry, fear, concern. Boom. Actual fact, that's what you're thinking, but quite the opposite is happening. You're kind of moving through this whole phase because I feel in many ways you're sort of tired of that energy. And so you're moving through it quite fast, quite beautifully, quite like, listen, I've had enough of this and I'm sort of out of the space type of thing. All right. So very beautiful connection here. Possibly with an earth sign, but I would really look out for those water signs. Pisces and Scorpio, you know, possibility. Scorpio, maybe not so much, but definitely Pisces or Cancer. Definite possibility there for you, but you can be looking forward to really incredible, amazing blessings when it really comes to love. All right, and so it is. That's so beautiful. And if it resonates with you, Taurus, I would welcome you to like the video. I really always appreciate comments. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, to hit that notification bell, and let's end off here with an oracle or a Moonology card, Moonology oracle card. And with this, we are looking at the energy itself. Now remember, we had this incredible new moon on the 29th of December 2020, how the year ended up, which I think is amazing. It really brought everything sort of to light and clarity and truth, which is also, you know, very sort of present in your reading. And again, there's the Gemini energy. It says full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. All right, so some of you, you know, you did feel that you needed some answers, you needed some clarity. All of that is coming towards you, and so it is. Namaste. I'll see you next time. Bye.